What's up, Cancer? Welcome back to my channel. This is your reading for June when it comes to love. So whether you're single, dating, in a relationship, whatever your scenario is, let's look at what messages come forward for you for love. So this will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right. And remember, these are general. So it either resonates or it doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your message. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. All right, Cancer. So let's get into it. Spirit guides assist me in connecting to Cancer. When it comes to love, romantic love, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. Let's look at the energies of the connection. So what's the energies of this connection? All right, so you got the Daughter of Pentacles and the Strength card. There's a slow energy here. There is some kind of message coming through regarding an opportunity within this connection, or maybe a sense of commitment, you know, offering a commitment, offering committed energy. If you've been waiting for this for quite some time, because I see it slow moving, so, and you're being asked to be patient here. You're being asked to more or less surrender to divine timing and letting the situation unfold as it will naturally. You got the Four of Cups here. So part of your story also is that, are you open to receiving? Because somebody could be offering you something here and it seems very powerful, but are you really open to receiving? Or are you really, or is your person open to receiving? Because it could go either way, as this is a general message. Part of being able to receive when something beautiful is on offer to you is is healing whatever might be hindering you from receiving in the first place. Are you an over giver? Are you the one that's always giving? Got the Star here. So trusting divine timing in this. Or is your person, you know, it could be this imbalance of giving but not being able to receive, and that messes you up. It got to be balanced. Let's look at your energy within this. It's just a matter of time is what I feel here, that this offer of commitment will come through. Give me one more card for Cancers. All right. Seven of Pentacles and the Father of Cups, or King of Cups. So step by step, I feel as if you are getting more settled and more comfortable with this connection. There might have been some kind of frustration here, or feeling cynical about this. Maybe there was cynicism in this connection as far as you're concerned, or you feel cynical about the connection or about relationships in general, and that's why you might have been a little bit closed off at some point. There's this decision here, Two of Swords. So maybe you just didn't feel as if you were seeing, or you could see everything that there was to see within this. So this is why you might have been a little bit like, I said to somebody, I don't remember which sign, but it was like, who sent you? You know, is that kind of suspicion? Oh, I think it was Aquarius. Was it? I think it was Aquarius. Part of you being able to just allow this to unfold as it will is to connect to your spirituality, connect to your emotional self, clear your mind, get clear with your higher self, center yourself, get grounded. So you got the Two of Swords at the top and the Two of Swords at the bottom, Two of Pentacles at the top. This mirrored energy. allowing things to unfold as they will. It's the same infinity symbol here on the lion's forehead, third eye. That's in the middle of the butterfly here. Energy is constantly flowing. Things are constantly flowing. Let's see what's your person's energy in this connection. What's Cancer's person's energy in this? So is there a person younger than you? Okay, is that why you might be a little bit like, okay, is this why you might have been a little bit or feel a little bit cynical or pessimistic about this because this person is younger than you? I see a Daughter of Cups here. Wow, another daughter. That's crazy. Daughter of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Swords. Do you feel as if this person is emotionally immature? Maybe not immature, but not as emotionally mature as you are. Not as, they don't communicate as clearly as you're able to communicate. Maybe they speak and then they don't think before they speak, but not in a nasty way, you know. It's just for some reason there's a doubt in your mind because of the way they communicate, the way how they might deal with emotions. You're the Father of Cups, they're the daughter. So there's this big difference in emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. That's it. But the thing is, they might come off younger, they might literally be younger, but they're solid because there's the Ten of Pentacles in the middle. They could also potentially be helping you or help you in some way because you're Seven of Pentacles, they're 10. So maybe they're also in a position to help you grow, to help you build something, you know, to support you in ways that you need, whether financially, support you with comfort, support you with your love languages, whatever the case may be here. They might be younger, but they're strong will, strong mind. If they're not literally younger, maybe you just feel as if they're not as mature as you are in some way, and maybe that's why you have your doubts. But they flow. Here's this Two of Pentacles again, the Hermit at the top. So are you dealing with a Virgo? There's Leo energy here as well. Those are the signs after you. So maybe around September, you might start to see things moving. Like y'all seem to be progressing towards something. Something happening in July, August, September for you guys. Let's see what's the underlying energy of this connection. All right, so I see the 6. Okay, it's reversed. 6 of Cups reverse, and the High Priestess. Something being uprooted in some way. Y'all share a past or similar experiences, growing up. There's something that's coming to the surface. I don't know, memories coming up. Y'all having conversations that you know are quite emotional in some way. It's like there's some kind of truth coming up to the surface. This is why strength is important, because it seems that there's a lot of emotions happening here. But I feel like they could potentially be a rock for you. but you also giving support to them as well. There's something being uprooted though, and it might create a lot of emotions. You got justice here. So y'all reflect each other in some way. Maybe y'all share similar experiences. I get that there's a lot of support here as well. Let's get what's your word of advice for this connection. Okay. This is a word of advice for Cancer. 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. It's time to be, you gotta free yourself from something, or both people freeing themselves. There's a phase coming to an end. There's something that has to be laid to rest. All right, there's something that has to be laid to rest. Maybe this is why the roots are being uprooted. So it's like taking off the rose-tinted glasses and dealing with things as they are, but being solid for each other. Because at the end of the day, there's no, like, nobody's trapped here. Nobody's being held here. Right? It's all free will, right? Y'all have the free will to decide if y'all want to be together, if you want to stay together, if you want to be connected to this person. But something being, yeah, look, 9 of Wands here at the bottom. So it's time to end a cycle. Mother of Swords. It's time to just end a cycle. It's time to be real clear and just deal with whatever it is y'all dealing with here. But with patience, knowing that what goes up goes down, what's down is up, and it will be a constant cycle. There's messages coming through, you being asked to be patient, connect to your spirituality. There's lots of emotions. Wow, this is an interesting one. Let me see, what's the final message here for Cancer? What's the final message for Cancer, please? Give me one more card for Cancer. And also, the energy feels like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Start to say something, you stop yourself. Ace of Wands and the Devil. So shining a light on the devil, shining a light on what's toxic, shining a light on what's heavy, bringing in new life, ending some kind of cycle, freeing yourself, both parties, freeing yourself, feeling freedom in truth, so that a cycle can be released, so you can unburden yourself. There's no more bleeding out of this situation. It's time to patch up things. There is a potential for new life, but it means in order to get to that new point, it means we got to look at what's dirty, what you don't necessarily want to look at. Look at the toxic aspects of the connection, or toxic aspects within you or within them, or whatever, however it is, or y'all dealing with like traumas that coming up to the surface now, and being rocks for each other, more or less, working towards freedom for each other. So I see Leo, I see Capricorn, there is Pisces, potential Cancer as well here, Pisces, Cancer, and the Mother of Swords showing up again. So it's like down to dealing with matters straight across the line. No beating around the bush. And my word, look, Ace of Cups at the top. Here's the healing. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Beginnings, new life, healing, purity, a sense of purity. All right, let's look at the love cards and see what else comes through for you. Romance angel cards. Spirit guys, give me another message for Cancer. when it comes to love. This message for Cancer when it comes to love in June. All right, calling in your roommate, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So even if you're all praying together, meditating together, affirming things together, healing together, you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So that's under the surface. Let's see, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I see messages coming in. So are y'all in separation? I see reconciliation, very soon, attraction. Okay. Very soon says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Lots of chills as I say this, because now I'm looking at your card, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Very soon, sorry, this one, very soon, being clear on what you want in the first place so that it comes to you. And at the heart for you, Cancer, is you deserve love. You are lovable. So I mentioned being able to receive, being open to receiving. With a rat on top of the 4 glasses. Now you got a big old cup here of love. On either side of you deserve love, and I'm getting so many chills again. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So those are on either side of you deserve love. So the shadow is showing up, right? The devil, shining a light on the devil, shining a light on your shadow, their shadow. Everybody has a shadow, right? That we gotta look at and face and heal, and also use in a positive way. So it's not just squashing the shadow. The shadow has a purpose, but when it's controlling you instead of you using it to grow, then that's where it gets messy. All right, so I have the Lover's Oracle here. Let's get a message from your person and see what else comes through for you. All right, so this is a message from your person. All right, I got a card coming out. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. All right, I'm going to get one more out for you. Thank you. Nice and clear. This is crazy. So right now, okay, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. The card at the bottom of the deck for Cancer, y'all, look. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. 2 aces here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Wow. Let's see what the image is. Another dove. You got 2 doves. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, Cancer. That is your message. And this card makes me think about the Strength card, Leo. All right, loves, that's your message. I hope these messages support. As always, I hope to support you. You can drop a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Check out some of my other videos that should be somewhere along here. Check out the playlist. Check out June's readings. Check out May as well, because hindsight is always so important. And until your next message, Cancer, be well. Bye-bye.